Let's just go ahead and get it on out the way. So we start off with everybody calling their husbands, their men, or their significant others. We got Candy telling Todd she hungry and they waiting on the shelf. Todd still celebrating his birthday, I guess, and he and his private driver, aka an Uber, I guess, and basically we got Portia still trying to hide her pregnancy, and she trying to find a way, trying to find out ways for they won't see that she pregnant, and she still trying to hide it, and she got caught, but she played it off and convinced them otherwise that she wasn't pregnant at the end of the show though. But and she had that Hennessy bottle in her purse trying to fool them that she drinking or not, and she decided to mix up apple juice and Coca-Cola to try to convince them that she was drinking and all that. Um of course Nene found out at the end, well in the middle. Um, yeah, that's about all that happened for now. Then we got Shamari versus Marlo. Well, the beginning of Shamari versus Marlo, and them two been shading each other. It was only a matter of time before that pot boiled over. And basically, it started off with Marlo trying to lend a helping hand to somebody that I guess she considered needed help, and Shamara ain't gonna say you a bad dresser. I don't know too much about fashion. Long as you got on clothes, I don't care. And you look okay though, but you do kind of dress like you ain't got no money. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like you do dress like you ain't got no money. You can at least wear a label once time in your life. I mean, on this show at least. Like I know you might not be a label whore or you don't like to show off like that, and you like to dress down like the normal people, and you like to be comfortable and all that, but you can get some better clothes. That's all I'm saying. Now, I ain't gonna be like Marlo showing you how to dress and going and telling you what to wear this and that rubbed you the wrong way and rubbed you the whole episode, and you was in your feelings about that, and basically you just entertained her and you just went along with it and you had fun with it. Well, no, you didn't have fun with it. You just entertained her and been fake for that little moment. If I was you, I would have told Marlo to get the fuck out of my room, but that's just my opinion. You sat there and let her dress you and told you what to wear, and of course when you went downstairs, Nene was the first one to say, oh, that's something Marlo do right there. That's Marlo's shirt right there or whatever. And you was exposed the first 2 seconds Nene laid eyes on you. So it was raining. Nene and her damn games. Well, this the first time they had a game that Nene hosted or said, let's play this. That it wasn't no fights, no arguments, no, oh, no, bitch. Oh, no, you didn't, bitch. So it was nice to see that they can actually play a game hosted by Nene that wasn't no hair pulling, no name calling, and all that was involved, though. But basically, it was a showdown, and basically, it was like a talent show slash bitch stole my talent slash who done it better rather than. Of course, they put Nene and Portia against each other because they was hosting the thing. They put the two singers, Shamari and Candy against each other. They put the two fashion people against each other, Tanya and Marlo. They put the two models against each other, Cynthia and Eva. And yeah, that was about it. For starters, Marlo, I got to say, I said you should have worn that. It didn't look promised to you when you first started out trying to squeeze your ass in. You trying to squeeze what's a small state? You trying to squeeze Idaho into another small state. You trying to spit Idaho into another little small city, knowing you was too big for that little jumpsuit, bikini, whatever the hell it was you was trying, and Nene and Portia had to help you zip it up, but you did look good though. Tanya was just bland to me. Her whole, like, she started off bland with her Chanel and Nene $120 glasses and all that, and she started off slow, but She did do her thing with the bikini with the black and white stripes on it. I give her that. She did do her thing and handled that very well. And she did her thing. She had to take you down a little story tale. Then she basically told it was basically a story. It was like I gave that to Marlo, even though she did shake her booty, she had thunder thighs and all. You can tell that outfit was too small for her. I gave it to Marlo, but they gave it to Tanya, and you can tell the friends are who best friend with who, and the person that was supposed to win didn't win. Like with the whole who was a close one? Shamari and Candy. I think they both did good. I think they both did good. If I had to give it to Shamari or Candy, I said I'd give it to Shamari a little bit, but I probably would have gave it the Candy all the way. I think if I had to choose, I think I would have gave it to Candy because hands down, yeah, Shamari did slay that church song and she did give us a wonderful selection and she did kill the song or whatever though. But I think I would have gave it to Candy for the screeching, the high notes, the high notes, she had good tone, she had good control, even though Shamari had the same thing. Like I would have gave it to Candy hands down, and I wouldn't have gave it to Shamari though. Um of course, Portia was gonna lose best host cause Portia, you was kind of bland and kind of dry, and you didn't give your normal energy that you normally give. Of course, Nene with her antics and her laughing in her faces. Of course, she was gonna win. Um. I would have gave the whole modeling thing to. Of course, I would have gave it to Well, I want to call that girl Nia. I would have gave it to Eva hands down, cause she did do the damn thing. What Cynthia ain't do nothing but just walked in, did like this and did like this. Like Cynthia didn't really do nothing to me. Like, if anything, I would at least give it to Eva for her ass cheeks being out. At least she did have something to poke out in. She did slay it though, but like Eva say, old modeling versus new modeling, I would have gave it to Eva hands down. Like Eva should have won that, but I don't know why they gave it to Cynthia and her cheekbones. But okay, they gave it to her. Is that about it with the whole fashion thing? But yeah, yeah, that was just a whole thing and um what I finna say? Yeah, that whole fashion thing, that bitch stole my talent thing was just you can tell friends were wanting friends to win and there was bias against the whole thing and who was supposed to win didn't win, like the Cynthia and Eva. Eva should have won that. Marlo should have won. Candy should have won. Like, that's what I got to say about that. Um, I ain't lost my damn place. Okay, the next day, the massages, and some of the girls went to get massages. Well, stayed and got massages. Nene, Tanya, and Eva. No, Eva did the area Pilates with Candy and the other girl. And y'all should have been better off getting the massages. That area shit, Candy, you was about this close for missing a teeth. Better yet, you about 2 seconds from getting your face rearranged and the whole situation. Matter of fact, like I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have attempted to have done that. I probably would have just bounced around or would have just sat there and rocked like this or whatever. Ain't no way, no hell. I would have attempted to do that or tried to do that. And basically, while Portia up there asleep, Nene, Tanya, and Marlo and Cynthia talking, and basically they trying to figure out is Portia pregnant and she haven't drunk much. Was it Marlo? I think it was. Brung up the fact that about the whole Eva situation, and that are you still mad about that, or do you need to have a conversation with Eva? Nene said, no, I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. It ain't no big deal. She had it. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm still coming to her wedding. I'm still going to do her wedding or whatever. So it's not a big deal. And of course, Nene ain't a big deal. She gonna hold on to that moment, of course, and gonna use it at another time for her convenience when she pissed off at you. So either you might want to watch your back. You might be somewhat good with your reads, but when it come to getting caught up in your lies, you like a ghost in headlights or a cat or a deer in headlights. So you might want to watch your back when Nene throw that in your face about you didn't invite her to Miami to your little bachelorette party. Um Oh yeah, and then as the portion she might be pregnant. Marlo said, I feel it. She might be pregnant. Like I can see she pregnant. I see it. I feel it in my bones that she pregnant. And they had exhibit A through C, and basically they said that she's not drinking on the trip. She stopped by the gas station to get pickles, and she's sleeping or not, and she ain't drinking at all. So that was their exhibits, and that's what they used to run. Of course, Nene came in there. She ended up eating that salad looked the nasty as fuck. I'm sorry. That salad did not look eatable or enjoyable at all. That's why you ain't finished that salad. That salad wasn't good, was it, Portia? Because it damn sure didn't look good. So if you like it, okay, then well, fine. It looked disgusting to me. And that was one ugly ass salad I ever seen in my whole entire life. And okay, Portia, I guess you need to something my head hurting. So that's when Nene came in there and talked to Portia. Oh yeah, the other exhibit was her stomach flat. Not that she wasn't drinking. That was the other exhibit was. So Nene came in there asking her and making her little weird faces like she always doing, saying you're not drinking and are you pregnant, and the girl suspects she was pregnant. Portia being the running mouth she is and it can't hold water. Of course, she admitted and confessed that she might be pregnant. She ain't went to the doctor and confirmed it yet, but she might be pregnant and she ain't drinking. Nene, of course, happy for her cause um, Nene is a big sister to Portia, so she happy and excited for her and all this. And she hugged and told her, "Congratulations, I'm happy for you. Whether you pregnant or not, the fact that you might be, I'm happy for you." That was a good moment for Portia and Nene, and she also gave her a tip on how to hide it. Um, that was also a good tip on another good tip of hers that you might want to pull out the bottle. I don't know what you doing, but they're suspecting you pregnant. They talking about you. So what you might want to do is do this and post some out or have some left over or do something to convince them that you're not pregnant, which she ended up doing at the end of the show when she pulled that Hennessy bottle out. But she proved them somehow. And Marlo, you talking about some you want a baby. Good luck with that. That's all I'ma say. Like Shamari said, you like to help people out with your other people that pensions you other people pensions, she said. Yeah, Marlo, you ain't gonna get pregnant. You keep on doing what you doing, whatever you do to make your money, to wear your labels, to be a labor whore, you keep on doing that. You said you 40 years old. I don't believe that for one goddamn second. You 40. You might be 45 or 47, but your ass ain't no 40. Marlo, your ass ain't 40. I ain't gonna believe that for one darn second that you 40 years old. But okay, we gonna run with that. We gonna pretend like you said it and okay. We gonna run with that. Um After the area Pilates, Shamari let it be known, I guess she couldn't hold it anymore. So she had to vent out the Candy and Eva and say that, yeah, I don't like the fact that Marlo came in the room telling me how to dress, and I don't need her help with the advice. And Candy, besides being in the confessional, she said, yeah, you might wanna calm down and cool down with that, cause Marlo is her. I think she said it in the confessional. She said that to her. I don't remember though, but Shamari, just ignore Marlo. Marlo's, it ain't none of her money she's spending. She can, of course, can afford to do all that and spend somebody else's money, other people's pensions, like you said. So I wouldn't have paid it no mind. Like, you got to stop let stuff getting to you. You ain't gonna make it a whole season, baby. If you worried about other people and how they feel about you, and that little whole Marlo thing got to you, that whole situation got to you, and you felt some type of way because she was trying to help you and try to teach you how to dress. Like, find a backbone, Shamari. Find a backbone, and you better stop letting Marlo get to you, because Marlo gonna be around for the trips. You notice that Marlo always around for a trip or to be in the scene. Marlo always around no matter what. So you might as well get used to the health and learn to ignore her, of course, cause it ain't gonna be good, and cause y'all gonna always be bumping heads and y'all always gonna be into it. So the last night in Destin, they decided to go out for drinks because they didn't drink all the alcohol in the house. They went out for drinks and dinner. Of course, that's when Portia pulled out her bottle of Hennessy and she started to drink, pretending like she was drinking, but she wasn't drinking up but apple juice and Coca-Cola. Apple juice and Coca-Cola, I think it was. And they ordering their food. Portia didn't want the champagne, so she pulled out her own bottle, and basically not Eva, Marlo and Cynthia said, "Oh, I thought you was pregnant. Cause you wasn't drinking, you barely getting full, you doing all this sleeping. I thought you was pregnant." She said, "No, I'm not pregnant." Then she and then she blurted out that, "Oh, I thought you was pregnant cause you ate a pickle." And Eva, she had a point about the whole that anybody eat a pickle, whether you pregnant or not. Hell, I love the fuck out of pickles. I eat a pickle any day, and that whole pickle thing, you could have just saved it, Cynthia, because you didn't make no sense. And I understand why Eva called you Carmen San Diego with that whole pickle comment in. Marlo, of course, with "I hope you're not pregnant with child." Portia said, "Of course not. I'm not pregnant." And that's when they all dropped the whole pregnant thing. And that's when the whole Marlo versus Shamari started. Shamari started it off with, "Since you lost the competition and I wanted advice, so I went to the fashion goddess herself, and she helped me accessorize and helped me pick out a accessory from my outfit." Marlo being herself, and I was surprised she ignored that little shade and didn't entertain that little shade. She said, "Fine. Okay, well, fine. You don't want my help. Okay, cool then. It's fine, whatever. Like, anybody around this table, I can help you and help you look better than what you dress like now. So it ain't no big deal. Why are you making this a big deal? Why are you trying to start something with me? And why are you trying to get all up in my case?" And basically, that's when the whole thing started with your mama and this and what was it, your mama? No, Shamari started with the bitch. Then she apologized and said, "Oops, I'm sorry, the bitch slipped out while I was trying to cuss you out." But the bitch slipped out, and then Marlo didn't take that too kindly and said, "Call me another bitch." And then she said "bitch," and then she said "your mama," and then it was your mama. Then Shamari went back and forth with her, and then she realized, so we gonna sit here and go back and forth over this, talking about your mama and bitches. We better than that. What are we in high school now, trying to act like she above that after you didn't call this woman a bitch and you threw shade at Marlo, thinking she was gonna entertain you when, like she said, and I was surprised Marlo kept her cool and didn't do like she did Portia last in Barcelona. or didn't get up in her feelings talking about you and all that. And that's when the whole A-list celebrity started and the alias started, and I was somebody and I sold 5 million records, and that was then. This is now. What can you do when you lucky you won? You can't sing and all this, and you new money, I'm old money, and I can do this and I can do that. And basically, Nene shut it down before it got too dangerous. And Eva, you sitting up there rooting for Shamari to win, but if push came to shove, Marlo would have threw Shamari out that window, threw her off the wherever y'all was. Like, Shamari didn't stand no chances if Marlo got up. Hell, Marlo is a whole damn man. Shamari don't want none of that. Shamari too short for Marlo, and I don't think Shamari can keep up with Marlo hands. I don't know if Marlo got hands or not though, but it wouldn't have been no competition, and poor Marlo probably would have ran all over Shamari. We know that you on Shamari's side cause you feel some type of way against Marlo, so we know you gonna go. We know you gonna go against Marlo and pick Shamari's side, and of course you and Marlo had y'all little fun shade or whatever, and you felt some type of way about Marlo, so of course you gonna pick Shamari, cause she arguing with Marlo, so of course I'm not surprised nor shocked you chose her side. Then we got into it, and then here we go with Nene versus Tanya, and Nene, you just wanted attention. Like what Tanya said, wasn't nothing really wrong with it. She said she don't consider herself a fashion designer or a fashionista or whatever the hell she said. She just wear that look good and can rock. Basically she said she can rock anything she need to if she have to. She said she can rock anything she have to if she have to. And she ain't got no problem with it and the fashion and the labels, and then you get into it talking about some you are a fashionista and you are an entrepreneur and all this other mess she was talking about. Like, Nene, why the hell you arguing with your friend for like that? Yeah, it might have sounded ignorant to you, and everybody around the table was so confused. Even Candy, like, damn, can somebody else get some shine besides you? Like, it ain't all about labels. It ain't all about, like, Nene, you just came out of left field with that whole situation, and I don't understand where you came from, but okay, I guess you needed that moment, so you decided to run with it. And then a little fun shade at the end with Shamari and Portia about, she said that did look like a leprechaun, which he did at that party, and a leprechaun at that party, which he did. And then she threw shade at Dennis and his no eyebrows, talking about that she came out with a go naked eyebrows. He'll be the first recipient for that, and that was funny. And that's where it ended up with them on their last dinner to Destin. So anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Merry Christmas to y'all. Have a good New Year if I don't see y'all before the New Year. And enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.